Happy Wednesday, Copper Hills. It is Brian and I'm Nicole here to bring you everything you need to be in the know about what's happening here at Copper Hills Christmas edition, kind of.
I guess so. Can I just say too, it is so glad to have you back. Last week, I mean, we don't need to talk about last week and how In-N-O went and everything, but needless to say, I'm so glad that you're back.
Well, I would just like to say, Pastor Brad, you did a great job filling in for me. But I'm glad to be back too.
I mean, it just feels right. So, yeah, we have a couple Christmassy things to talk about, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Why don't you recap our Christmas caroling outreach event?
Yes, I would love to.
Perfect.
It was so much fun. So if you participated last week in our Joyful Noise Christmas caroling event, you know how much fun it was to reach our community through caroling, through songs, and not only just do that to brighten up their nights and evenings this Christmas season, but to extend them invitations to join us here at Copper Hills for Christmas. It was a really special night. Thank you to all who attended and supported, and I hope that next year, if you missed out on it, you'll join us then.
Yeah, it was a great evening, and we're super thankful to have the opportunity to bless our community this Christmas season. Speaking of Christmas, if you haven't heard, we have 4 Christmas Eve services that we will be having this year on Christmas Eve, which is December 24th. We will have a 12:30 service, a 2 o'clock service, a 3:30 service, and a 5 o'clock service. And we also just wanted to let you know that if you've invited someone to Christmas Eve service and they have littles that are between birth and kindergarten, they can create a profile for their family in advance if they go to our Christmas page. So you can find that on our website, and that will just make it a breeze on Christmas Eve to get your kids checked into service and all of those things. So if you wanted to give your friends that you're inviting to service a heads up about that, feel free to do so. It'll make their time here seamless.
Yes, absolutely. Christmas Eve is one of the greatest take notice, take interest opportunities that we have, because more likely at Christmas than any other time of the year will people accept an invitation to come to church. So all of you keep inviting your friends, family, neighbors. We're so excited for what God is going to do this Christmas Eve, but there's a lot that goes into these wonderful Christmas Eve services that we do together as a community, and one of those needs that we have to pull this off is help with our parking lot.
Yeah.
If you've been around Copper Hills the last couple months, you know that we've had so many people coming to Sunday service, which is great, but it puts a little strain on our parking lot and parking team, who are so wonderful. So if you are looking to lend a hand this Christmas, we would love your help on Christmas Eve, specifically with parking. Nicole, are there instructions on how people can reach out to help with parking this Christmas?
Yes, you can email jim@copperhills.org to extend your offer to help parking for this Christmas. It is a great opportunity to just serve. If you're a part of our church family, people who have maybe never been here before, it would be great to have somebody shuttle them to their car instead of having to walk. And so we would love your help with serving this Christmas for our parking team specifically. So, yes.
We'll help you know where to be, what to do, but we would just love your help first, and that would be awesome. So, all right.
And then we have a few little housekeeping things surrounding Christmas as well. So Brian, why don't you tell us about our first little housekeeping thing?
Absolutely. So, I mean, you were here this last weekend at Students on Sunday night.
I sure was.
Where we celebrated everything God did this whole year and this whole semester with an awesome, awesome Christmas party. We had so many students in attendance and bringing their friends. It was great. The sad thing about that was our last students gathering for the year. So junior high and high school, we will not have regular Sunday night meetings for the rest of December, but we're going to pick back up on Sunday, January 5th. So make sure if you're hanging out on a Sunday night, we're going to miss you so much, but you're going to be here by yourself if you come to church. So
don't do that. And if you're a parent and you have students, don't send them here because they'll be sad and alone, and we wouldn't want that. So our last little housekeeping piece of information for you is that our office will be closed from Christmas Day to New Year's Day. So if you need to get in contact with someone from our team, you can call 602-349-2158, or you can email office@copperhills.org if you have any needs that might arise between Christmas and New Year's. So keep that in your back pocket in case you need us for anything. But we're super thankful that our team just gets some time off around the holidays, but we still are here to serve you if you need us.
Absolutely. Copper Hills family, what a joy it is to celebrate together this time of the year as we look back on 2024, all that God has done in our lives, in our community, in this church body. And we are so looking forward to gathering again this Sunday. We have 3 services at 8:30, 10, or 11:30, and I hope that you would join us for one of those. And I hope that you would join us for Christmas Eve as well, and maybe bring a friend with you.
Yeah.
So until next time, church family, have an amazing week.